What if you could attract so much money into your life that you'd literally run out of ideas on how to spend it? It's not luck, it's not hustle, it's a mindset. In this video, I'll show you the internal shift that separates people who struggle financially from those who live in overflow. Stay with me. This might change the way you think about money forever. What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you could begin attracting so much money into your life that you'd literally run out of ideas on how to spend it? It might sound impossible, but here's something most people don't understand about building wealth. The biggest difference between those who struggle financially and those who live in abundance isn't background, education, or even where they started. It's something far simpler and far more powerful than any external factor. The secret lies in how they think about money. Most people see money as scarce, difficult to earn, and reserved for others. Meanwhile, wealthy individuals operate from a completely different mental framework. They've discovered that abundance begins in the mind long before it appears in a bank account. Throughout history, countless individuals have proven this principle by transforming their financial reality simply by changing their internal relationship with money. They didn't start with special advantages or secret connections. They learned to shift their beliefs about their own worth and what was possible for their financial future. Their approach wasn't based on complicated formulas or advanced investment strategies. Instead, they focused on the mental and emotional blocks that keep people trapped in financial limitation. In this video, you'll learn the very same principles used by successful people around the world to transform their financial lives. We'll explore how your current thoughts about money either attract wealth or push it away, and most importantly, how to change those patterns starting today. You'll discover why most people unknowingly sabotage their financial success, and which specific mindset shifts can change everything. We'll dive into the power of affirmations, energetic alignment, and inspired action that actually produces results. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap for creating abundance that gives you more opportunities than you can manage. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe. And if you're ready to break free from financial limitations and step into the abundant life you deserve, comment below. I'm ready for unlimited abundance. Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly attract money while others struggle, even though they work twice as hard? The answer lies in understanding that wealth creation is a mental game long before it becomes a physical reality. Every dollar that flows into your life first existed as a thought pattern, a belief system, and a sense of what you deserve. When you study the mindset of financially successful people, you'll notice something remarkable. They do not spend mental energy worrying about running out of money. Instead, they focus on opportunities, possibilities, and ways to create value. Their minds constantly scan for potential, not problems. This isn't about positive thinking just to feel good. It's intentional mental conditioning that directly influences actions and decisions. Wealthy people understand something most people miss. Money is a reflection of the value you provide to the world, and your ability to receive it depends entirely on your inner acceptance of abundance. When your mind operates from scarcity, you unconsciously make choices that reinforce limitation. You negotiate lower rates, avoid asking for raises, and reject opportunities because a part of you believes you don't deserve more. But when your mindset shifts toward abundance, everything changes. You start seeing possibilities where others see obstacles. You stop asking, "Can I afford this?" and start asking, "How can I create this?" You stop focusing on what's missing and start focusing on what's possible. Your current financial situation is simply the printout of your past thinking. If you want a different financial reality, you must upgrade your mental software first. Every thought you have about money programs you either for abundance or for limitation. There is no neutral space. Why do so many intelligent, capable people remain stuck financially despite tremendous effort? Often, it comes down to one destructive belief operating in the background: that money is inherently hard to earn, that wealth requires sacrifice and suffering, and that easy money is somehow illegitimate. These beliefs usually begin in childhood when we hear things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," "We can't afford that," "Rich people are greedy." These innocent statements carve neural pathways that associate money with struggle, scarcity, and moral compromise. As adults, we carry these unconscious beliefs into every financial decision, sabotaging success without ever realizing it. But here's what wealthy people know: money flows easily when you're aligned with creating value, and when you believe you deserve abundance. A tech entrepreneur who creates an app millions of people love, an artist whose work brings joy to thousands, a consultant who solves complex problems with ease. None of them force money to arrive. They serve and allow money to follow. If you believe money must be earned painfully, you'll unconsciously create that pain. When you expect financial struggle, your mind looks for evidence to confirm it. You notice every setback, every challenge, every reason why wealth feels impossible. Deep down, you choose harder paths because they feel more deserved than easy paths. Breaking this pattern requires consciously reprogramming your subconscious beliefs. Start by catching every time you think or say something that reinforces the story, "Money is hard." Replace those thoughts with ideas that acknowledge this truth. Money flows easily when I create value and operate from the right mindset. Successful people often describe their wealth journey as effortless once they found their zone of genius. Not because they're lucky, but because they learned to work with the natural flow of abundance instead of against it. Money responds to ease, confidence, and joyful service. When you align with these principles, earning money stops being a struggle and becomes a natural expression of your value. When you truly understand how affirmations work, the answer becomes an undeniable yes. Louise Hay demonstrated this through her own transformation from poverty to prosperity, and by helping millions around the world reprogram their relationship with money through positive inner dialogue. Affirmations work because your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what you repeatedly tell it and what's actually true. Every time you declare, "I am worthy of abundance," money flows to me easily and naturally. You are literally rewiring neural pathways that guide your financial behavior. This is not wishful thinking. It's strategic mental conditioning. The key to effective money affirmations is this: they must feel believable to your current mindset while still expanding your possibilities. If you're struggling financially, repeating, "I'm a millionaire" will likely feel false, and your subconscious will reject it. Instead, start with statements like, "I am open to receiving money in unexpected ways," and "my income is consistently increasing." The most powerful affirmations combine financial confidence with self-worth, because financial struggle often stems from a belief of unworthiness, not lack of opportunity. When you affirm both your value as a person and your right to abundance, you create inner alignment that naturally attracts financial opportunities. Timing and repetition matter. The most effective practice is to repeat chosen affirmations first thing in the morning when your mind is most receptive, and right before sleep when your subconscious processes information deeply. Over time, you'll notice your thoughts, decisions, and behaviors shift, and your financial reality will follow. When you use affirmations, don't just recite them, embody them. Say them with conviction. Feel the emotion they create. Visualize the reality they describe. But affirmations alone aren't enough. They must be paired with inspired action and genuine belief. When you affirm abundance and take steps toward financial growth, you create a powerful combination of mental programming and practical progress. Your affirmations become an inner foundation supporting your outer efforts. Many of the most successful people credit their positive inner dialogue as the root of their financial achievements. They learn to speak to themselves as if their financial reality already looked the way they desired, not how it appears today. They understand that inner language is the first step toward outer change. Your words carry power. When you consistently speak abundance into your life and act in alignment with it, you activate forces that begin working in your favor in ways that often feel almost magical. What if money is more than digits on a screen? What if it carries an energetic signature that responds to your internal frequency? It might sound mystical, but many successful people describe feeling a shift in their energy long before their finances changed. That's because there's more to wealth creation than strategy and effort. Everything in the universe vibrates at specific frequencies, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs included. When you operate from fear, desperation, or lack, you emit low-frequency energy that pushes away the very abundance you're chasing. Money, as a form of energetic exchange, flows toward higher frequencies: confidence, gratitude, expectation. Have you ever noticed how relaxed, confident people seem to attract money easily, while anxious people struggle? Not a coincidence. When you vibrate at the frequency of abundance, you make better decisions, you negotiate with confidence, you pursue higher value opportunities, you present yourself in a way that commands respect and fair compensation. To raise your money vibration, pay attention to how you feel when you think about wealth. Do you feel excited or anxious? Do you feel worthy or guilty for wanting more? Your emotional reaction to money reveals your current energetic frequency and shows you exactly what needs to shift. The fastest way to raise your financial vibration is white heavy checkmark genuine gratitude for what you already have. White heavy checkmark combined with enthusiastic expectation for what's coming. When you appreciate every dollar you have, no matter how small, you signal to the universe that you're a responsible steward of abundance. When you feel genuinely excited about your financial future, you align with the energy of growth and expansion. Wealthy people often speak about feeling abundant long before it showed up on their bank statements. This wasn't delusion. It was strategic energy management that influenced every financial decision they made. Your energetic frequency doesn't just affect how you feel about money, it influences how others feel about giving money to you. People are naturally drawn to those who carry the energy of abundance and success. They're more likely to hire you, invest in you, recommend you, or collaborate with you when you radiate prosperity. Your energy is your most powerful tool for attracting wealth. And like any tool, it can be trained, strengthened, and refined. Why do some people desperately want more money yet continue to struggle, while others attract wealth with ease? One of the most overlooked reasons is simple. Money responds to clarity of purpose. The universe cannot deliver what you haven't clearly defined. When you don't know what you want, or why you want it, your energy gets scattered. Vague intentions create vague results. When you become clear about the amount of money you desire, what you'll use it for, and how it aligns with your values, you become a magnet for financial flow. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence influences decisions. Decisions shape reality. Most people approach money with vague desires like, I want to be rich, or I need more money. But money is a tool, not a destination. Wealthy individuals know that money without purpose is just numbers on a screen. They get specific how much they want by when they want it, and most importantly, what they plan to do with it once it arrives. When you lack clarity around your financial goals, your subconscious doesn't know what to focus on or which opportunities to notice. But when your intentions become clear, something remarkable happens. You begin spotting possibilities that were always there. You just couldn't see them before. Your mind becomes a radar system scanning for ways to manifest your exact financial objectives. High achievers often create detailed visions for how they'll use their wealth. They know what they'll invest in, who they'll help, what experiences they'll create, and the legacy they want to leave behind. That clarity doesn't just motivate them. It guides their decisions and helps them recognize aligned opportunities. Set aside time to clearly define your financial targets. Instead of saying, "I want more money," decide, "I want $50,000 in the next 18 months to launch my dream business." Instead of hoping to be wealthy someday, decide, "I will earn $200,000 a year within 3 years to secure my family's future and fund my children's education." When you give money a specific job description, it shows up more willingly. Clarity becomes a magnet that attracts the exact people, resources, and circumstances needed to fulfill your financial mission. The universe responds to precision, and money flows most easily to those who know exactly what they'll do with it. You probably know people who talk about financial freedom endlessly, visualize abundance, repeat affirmations, and genuinely believe they can succeed. Yet their bank accounts barely change. The missing piece isn't more positive thinking. It's inspired action aligned with their financial vision. Inspired action is fundamentally different from desperate action or busy work. When you take inspired action, you feel energized, not drained. Steps feel natural, not forced. You're pulled forward, not pushed uphill. This kind of action comes from confidence and excitement, not fear or panic. Wealthy people understand that thoughts and affirmations create the foundation for abundance, but action constructs the structure. They don't wait to feel perfectly prepared or for conditions to be ideal. They begin where they are, using what they have, and move toward their financial goals anyway. Each step reveals the next, and momentum builds organically. The difference between successful action and unsuccessful action is alignment. Desperate action tries to force outcomes, often causing mistakes that push wealth further away. Inspired action multiplies positively over time. You'll recognize inspired action by how it feels in your body. Expansive, not restrictive. Exciting, not stressful. A light, not heavy. It draws you forward effortlessly. When you feel this kind of pull toward an opportunity, that's your cue. Move. Highly successful people make it a habit to act quickly on inspired ideas. They don't overanalyze every option to death. They've learned to distinguish inspiration from fear and trust their ability to course correct if needed. They know perfect timing is rare, but inspired timing is everything. Your financial transformation begins the moment you bridge the gap between what you know you should do and actually doing it. Every single day presents opportunities for inspired action toward your financial goals. The question isn't whether opportunities exist. The real question is, will you notice them? And will you act when they appear? Wealth flows to those who combine positive thinking with positive action. The magic happens where those two forces meet. This single question reveals one of the most common and destructive blocks to financial abundance. Many people subconsciously sabotage wealth because, deep down, they don't feel worthy of prosperity. Louise Hay understood this pattern intimately. She taught that issues of self-worth often form invisible barriers to the abundance we desire. Worthiness struggles around money often stem from childhood messages about what it means to be good or deserving. Maybe you learned that wanting money is selfish, that rich people are morally questionable, or that financial struggle is somehow more noble than success. These beliefs create inner conflict when opportunities for abundance appear. Part of you wants to say yes, but another part feels guilty, unworthy, or afraid. When these two parts collide, progress stalls. Part of you wants more money, but another part feels guilty, unworthy, or uncomfortable the moment it starts to flow into your life. This conflict is a worthiness block, and it can show up in countless ways. You might undercharge for your services because asking for your full value makes you uneasy. You might turn down opportunities that would increase your income because they feel too good to be true. You might even unconsciously spend money as fast as you earn it, just to maintain the familiar experience of financial struggle. Breaking through worthiness blocks begins with recognizing that your value as a human being has nothing to do with the balance in your bank account. Yet your bank account often reflects how much you believe you deserve to receive. When you deeply realize that you are inherently worthy of abundance simply because you exist, your relationship with money transforms. Self-acceptance becomes the foundation of financial abundance, because you cannot receive what you don't believe you deserve. This doesn't mean becoming arrogant or entitled. It means understanding that everyone deserves to have their needs met, to enjoy the fruits of their work, and to experience prosperity without guilt. It means acknowledging that your success does not take away from anyone else. It adds to the overall abundance of the world. One of the most powerful worthiness practices is treating yourself with the same kindness and generosity you'd offer a close friend. When you consistently behave like someone who deserves good things, including wealth, you begin attracting circumstances that reflect that self-treatment. Your outer world eventually mirrors your inner relationship with yourself. Wealthy people don't struggle with worthiness around money because they've learned to separate financial success from moral value. They understand that prosperity allows them to contribute more, help more, and create a greater positive impact. They've discovered something profound. When you allow yourself to be wealthy, it benefits everyone around you. What would happen if you viewed giving money not as losing something, but as investing in your own abundance? The principle of circulation teaches that money, like water, must flow to stay healthy and alive. When you cling to every dollar out of fear, you create the very scarcity you're trying to avoid. But when you give intentionally and generously, you activate forces that often return far more than you gave. Strategic generosity is not the same as desperate giving or giving out of obligation. Strategic generosity means choosing people and causes aligned with your values, a giving from abundance rather than fear, a stretching yourself slightly without creating stress. This type of giving feels empowering because it comes from choice, not pressure. Wealthy people know that generosity creates circulation, and circulation creates new opportunities for money to flow into their lives. When they give to things they believe in, they're not only helping others, they're demonstrating that they don't operate from fear or lack. That confidence attracts more opportunities to create wealth. Strategic generosity goes beyond writing checks. It includes sharing your time, your skills, your knowledge. When you freely share what you know, you often unlock new income sources, valuable connections, and unexpected opportunities. Your generosity becomes a networking tool that creates reciprocal relationships where everyone benefits. The key to effective giving is giving without attachment, trusting that generosity creates positive circulation in your life. It's not about keeping score or expecting immediate returns. It's about understanding that when you consistently add value to the world finds ways to return value to you. Many successful people credit their habit of consistent giving as a major contributor to their financial growth. They've found that generosity keeps their mind focused on abundance rather than lack, and that focus influences every financial decision they make. When generosity becomes a regular practice, you retrain your mind to think and act with abundance, and that shift impacts every part of your financial life. Have you ever noticed how your mood, motivation, and ambition change depending on who you spend time with and what you expose your mind to every day? That's not random, that's energetic influence. Your environment shapes your wealth mindset. Your environment has a massive influence on the way you think about money, and wealthy people are very intentional about surrounding themselves with influences that support abundance rather than undermine it. The people you spend the most time with directly shape what you believe is possible for your life. If you're constantly around those who complain about money, criticize wealthy people, or insist that financial struggle is unavoidable, their limiting beliefs eventually become your own. But when you spend time with people who think abundantly, pursue opportunities with confidence, and trust in their financial potential, their way of thinking becomes contagious, in the best way. This doesn't mean abandoning friends or family who are struggling. It means refusing to adopt their fears as your own. It means seeking out relationships that inspire you, challenge you, and model the level of financial success you're growing into. Your physical environment matters too, more than you may realize. Cluttered, chaotic spaces often mirror and create cluttered, chaotic money thinking. When you organize your home or workspace, you create mental clarity that naturally carries over into your financial decisions and planning. And the content you consume matters just as much. Books, podcasts, videos, and social media either reinforce abundance or reinforce scarcity. Wealthy individuals are selective about what they allow into their minds because they know mental input becomes mental output. Creating an environment that supports your financial goals requires intentional choices, from the content you read to the people you talk to, and even how you spend your weekends. When every aspect of your environment reinforces your commitment to abundance, your mind finds it easier to maintain the positive programming required to build wealth. Your surroundings become a constant source of motivation and inspiration, not doubt and limitation. Attracting more money than you know what to do with begins with a fundamental shift in how you think about abundance, value, and possibility. Everything we explored today points to a simple truth. Backhand index pointing right, your financial reality is always a reflection of your internal relationship with money, and that relationship can change right now. The path to extraordinary wealth isn't about discovering secret strategies or waiting for perfect conditions. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, actions, and environment with the financial reality you want to create. When you truly believe you deserve abundance, when you raise your energetic frequency to match prosperity, when you consistently take inspired action, and when you surround yourself with influences that strengthen your growth, money begins flowing to you in ways that feel almost effortless. The most important decision you can make today is to see yourself as someone who naturally attracts abundance, instead of someone who struggles with money. This isn't about ignoring your current circumstances. It's about choosing to act from the mindset of the prosperous person you're becoming, instead of the limited version you used to be. Your transformation begins with your next thought about money. Let it be a thought of possibility, not limitation. Let it be a thought of value, not doubt. Let it be a thought of abundance, not lack. When you consistently choose thoughts aligned with wealth, you activate forces that will surprise you with their speed and strength. Your abundant future is already waiting for you. All you have to do is claim it. So remember, abundance isn't something you chase. It's something you become aligned with. Shift your thoughts, trust your worth, take inspired action, and shape your environment to support the wealth you're calling in. The moment you decide you deserve more, the universe begins rearranging itself in your favor. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And in the comments write, "I choose abundance." Thank you for watching. Stay aligned, stay intentional, and I'll see you in the next video.